Hello everyone, it is I, Josh Delagrange, here to bring you a brand new video. And today, well, this actually happened, I think it was, a few weeks ago when Black Panther opened up. And all I hear is, if you're a white guy, you should not go see this movie, because if you're a critic and you happen to be white, well then you're going to be biased and possibly racist towards this new movie. So we don't recommend you go see this movie. Let me tell you something, buddy. Buddy, old man. Oh, wait, you're not my friend. Not at all. You're not my friend. I like it when people tell me what I should watch and what I should not watch. Just like I love it when people tell me what I should listen to and what I shouldn't listen to. By the way, I got so many words for you. First of all, critics' job is to give opinions. And like everything else, they can have the wrong opinion about something. They can love or hate something. I know I do. I love and hate certain movies. There's certain movies I will never watch again because they were stupid. Not because of, not just the acting, the storyline, and whatever. But I have not seen the movie yet, so I cannot give you an honest opinion about my thoughts on the new Black Panther movie. Maybe I'm going to wait until it gets on Blu-ray. Maybe, because I don't want to spend a whole lot of money to go to a movie theater and then be disappointed by it. Because I've been disappointed by some big movies before. I've been disappointed before, and it sucks because the storylines sometimes can be so sucky. The only thing I'm looking forward to right now is Deadpool 2. And yes, I'm going to watch the shit out of that movie. I might watch it once or twice. Well, actually, I'll just see it once. And then when it comes to Blu-ray, DVD, I'm going to put it in my stash. Because I got the first movie. And I'm sure all the social disorder warriors absolutely hated that movie. I know the feminists did. They probably really hated that movie because of how brutal it was, how violent it was, and how all the other shit that's in the movie that would offend anybody who's easily offended. But the bottom line is, for a long time, superhero movies have absolutely sucked balls. I mean, my God. Show me a superhero movie that actually was really great. I mean, other than the fact that Marvel does kick DC's ass because they do put humor in it. Unfortunately, DC, after the fact that DC ruined the Batman franchise, let alone with Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, and replaced it with little cartoon action pieces and dialogue that makes my ass pucker up because it's so sucky. That's how bad it is. But the fact is, all besides that, they redeem themselves when they release the new Batman trilogy. I'm talking about the ones with, Christian Bale. Those movies rocked. What happened? We all know that the source material for Batman is pretty damn dark. Why Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, two movies that literally made the Batman franchise suffer. You got Batman and Batman Returns, and those two movies are awesome. Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, the most cartoonish cartoons possible. They made it like a giant cartoon. I thought I was watching an animated series. That's how bad it was. The acting was suck ass. That's right, it sucked. But oh yeah, I absolutely love it when juniors out there, college kids, social justice warriors, feminist groups are trying to tell me what I should or shouldn't watch. First of all, you're not my parent. I am 33 years old, so I can make my own decisions on what I watch. I can love what I love, and I can hate what I hate. Period. But the fact is, if my opinion you disagree with, that's alright. You can disagree with my opinion and my assumption into a movie. But the fact is, you cannot tell me, you can't say, ban this face because that face is white. That person is white. He should not be allowed to see this movie because it's got a cast of black people. I know a lot of great black actors, by the way. Will Smith, Samuel Jackson, Morgan Freeman, all those guys are awesome. Chris Rock, oh yeah, you know what? You would be so offended by Chris Rock. In fact, I think he would destroy all you a-holes, because you are a bunch of little whiny a-holes on the internet. I'm so tough because I'm a keyboard warrior. I'm gonna just cry every time somebody picks on me. I'm gonna get mad when people criticize me over shit like this. I don't have friends. I have friends, and I have people that follow me, and they love me. If they don't love me, you don't have to love me, okay? I don't care if you like me, hate me, love me, hate me, whatever. Or hate me, love me. I mean, because I'm the type of guy you will love to hate. As the saying goes, because I am one of those guys. I'm one of those guys who has been doing this for a very long time. You know, I studied movies. I've done my research. I can tell you what I liked or didn't like about a movie. I can tell you what sequel I loved and what sequel I did not like. It's just like I did not care. Other than Star Wars Episode 3, that was the only one, and maybe 2. That was the only one. The first one was a stinker. Why the hell didn't they start out with him as being a teenager? I mean, for God's sakes. No offense to Jake Lloyd. I have to say, everyone says Jar Jar Binks was annoying, but everybody in that movie just stunk to high heavens. It just made me shudder. And people hate Jar Jar Binks because he's kind of annoying. And you know what's funny? Jar Jar Binks was voiced by a black guy. And people are like, he's such a stupid guy. Yeah, he is. He's supposed to be. He's Jar Jar frickin' Binks. What do you expect? He's an alien from another planet who's a comic relief. But anyways, all that aside, let me just tell you something, okay? You can't tell people what they can or cannot watch. You cannot tell people what they can and cannot read. You cannot tell people what they should or shouldn't listen to, because it's not your place. Just like it's not my place to tell you what to do. But I'm going to just tell you this. I don't really care what you think of me. I don't care that you just look at me and, oh, there's another white guy who's a critic. Ooh. Who's a racist here? You're saying don't go support this movie. No white person should support this movie. You're an idiot. And yeah, the movie's doing well with everyone who supports the movie. And I'm a big superhero fan. But I'm just telling you, some superhero movies out there have sucked in the past. They have sucked, and some suck today. It's like, it just happens. It happens. I don't know why. Maybe if they wrote a better story. We're going to just throw $100 million at the problem, and that's going to solve everything. We're going to spend all this money on visual effects and, of course, on everybody who's acting in this movie. But we don't really care about the story because the story is not important. That's the problem. When the story is not important and visual effects are, that's a big problem that I have. Have a good evening, everyone, and talk to you all later.